Hypixel Skyblock has existed for a very, very long time at this point, almost 2 years, and there's been a lot of items. And in a previous video, I talked about the rarest items in Skyblock, but just the rarest items that admins only own. But in today's video, we're going to be looking at a bit of a broader scope. What is the rarest item that you, a normal player, could obtain? What is an item that you could possibly get without, having to become a developer at Hypixel, which would honestly take a long time to get. So, what are these rarest items in the game that you can actually get? In today's video, we are going to cover that right after you hit the subscribe button to be under 10,000 subscribers. Please subscribe to help me get over 10,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate it. So, let's get into the video. So, the rarest item, you've probably heard of this before if you've played Skyblock for a while, is on Technoblade's island, and is actually something that he got during the Great Potato War. It is the Potato Crown, and as you're seeing on screen right now, it is really, really rare. It is worth a lot of coins if it were to ever be sold, and it was awarded to Technoblade for coming first in the Great Potato War. It is a legendary item, and it has a quote from Sun Tzu's The Art of War on it. And the second rarest item actually belongs to I'm a Squid Kid. If you check on his inventory on his profile, he has the Potato War Silver Medal. And that has another Sun Tzu Art of War quote and is an epic item rather than being a legendary item. This is also part of the Great Potato War. Another person that has a lot of really rare items is TimeDeo. TimeDeo has things like barrier blocks on his island. As you can see, there's barriers preventing me from running into this area. He has the Game Annihilator, which is one of the rarest items in the game. This was given to TimeDeo for discovering a bunch of bugs in a very short amount of time. It's a play off the Game Breaker, which was given to TimeDeo for finding a game-breaking bug. So as you can see, special item. This item was given to a player who reported enough game-breaking bugs to make the Skyblock developers cry. TimeDeo also has a lot of the other items that admins award to players for special things like the Game Breaker, the Dead Bush of Love, which is given to players who beta tested Skyblock, the Creative Mind, people who got added suggestions to Skyblock. A famous example of people with the Creative Mind is 30virus. He's gotten, if you know what I'm talking about, you know that. That's for the Builder's Wand. Dr. Space Helmet, given to players that are rich and dumb enough to buy it from Doctor. It has a cool color-changing effect. And the Clune Boat, given to lucky players who win Mini Clune's raffle. The Ancient Elevator, given to people who answered Mini Clune's trivia questions. The Pioneer Pickaxe, people who beta tested the Crystal Hollows. And French Bread, given to people who beta tested Hypixel Dungeons on Alpha. So as you can see, a lot of really rare items. And items that you probably don't see every day. I highly recommend you take a trip to TimeDeo's island. He has so much cool stuff on here. Like, you can see these banners are crazy. I think he's got a whole video on them. They're kind of insane. I highly recommend you give this island a visit. It's got a lot of cool stuff on it. But that's enough of TimeDeo. We couldn't go so long without mentioning him. He also has the common skeleton horse pet, which is another really cool item that, no one else has. And no one's really sure how he obtained it, besides the fact that he just bought it from a random player someday. But what is another item that is really, really rare? And that is going to be a Reforged dungeon chest key. You couldn't reforge these, and you still can't, but for a limited time right after they came out, you could. And now players are paying a lot of coins for them. There's a picture online right now of someone that bought it for apparently 1 billion coins that was reforged to Forceful, a dungeon chest key. And that's kind of an insane price to pay for an item that's basically not worth more than it normally would be, except for the fact that it's slightly reforged, so you get a slight bonus. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.